5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tom Arnone.
No, we do love you. We're all having fun here.
Brian Wilson.
Fine, who cares? It's enjoyable. It's entertainment.
Noah Eaton.
Obviously a diehard Eagles fan.
Agree to disagree. Only on A2DRadio.com.
Yo, 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 yo. Welcome in, Agree Disagree, right here, A2DRadio.com. We are live from the brand new Legends Tap studio up here in Burlington, New Jersey. The best pizza this side of Delaware, 318 High Street in Burlington, New Jersey. Follow them on Facebook at Legends Tap. Gentlemen, I'm brought in by the bad boys of Sports Talk, Brian Wilson, Nick Delgado, and a lot on the agenda tonight. Well, not a lot. You know, it is dog days like we talk about. We'll do a six-pack of questions at the end of the show. We'll get in a little Eagles conversation towards the end of the show. And we'll also talk, why is it time to get rid of the Pro Bowl? You know, NHL, we'll get into it. They got it right today, it looks like. The Pro Bowl not getting it right. We have some ideas how you can change that around. We'll also do Super Bowl 50 preview. We'll get into that a little bit. That should be exciting. It looks like it's going to be a good matchup. Got some good defenses. We'll get into all that. But we wanted to switch it up this week. We want to rank the best coaches of the four major sports. And you can go right on our Twitter page, A2DRadio_com, and vote for who you think is the best of the four major sports, coach-wise. And that is brought to you by Sports Outlet for all your sporting needs, 703 Black Horse Pike in Glendora, New Jersey, 856-939-2030 on the web, sportsoutletinc.com. You can also get in on the action here, 856-295-1178, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, the whole nine. A2D Radio is how you can find us. Gentlemen, Mr. Wilson, we're at your hours of the night right now. I mean, this is where you get, you know, the best work done.
I might
think
be a night owl.
You're a good worker.
At least you said Wilson correct that time. Jesus, on the opening there, Wilson. Brian Wilson.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Well, I've been going since 6:30 this morning. Okay,
I got to give you a little critique
you got
at
to
the
give me a
start,
little critique. I don't need your critiques.
I need them.
Sweeps, how are you?
Good to see everybody. Welcome back. I hated that little snow day we had last week.
Little hiatus. Well, you see, we weren't getting in this parking lot and that.
Dude,
we can't even get in
unreal.
2 weeks later. So, I don't know.
How could you just do half of it?
I don't know. I
mean, you know,
who's that company? Because we will not plug that. Whoever that company is, whoever that snow removal genius is, we're not going to give him a plug here.
I might give him a plug with a gun.
He has to look me in the eye and just explain to me
what happened.
How he did that.
What happened?
How do you go about doing that? How do you take off?
Rush night. Maybe the wife said she's putting a little something skimpy on. Hurry home, and you did one line.
It's Burlington.
Listen,
I mean, now you're shot taking.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I mean, I'm just letting you know what you did. I'm not here to say you're wrong.
I'm well aware.
Yeah.
So, out of the four major sports, I got to give credit to Sweeps on this one too, on who the best coaches are, and we have it up on our Twitter feed: Belichick, Bochy, Pop, and the freaking NHL guy,
Joel Quenneville.
Yeah.
I don't do that as names.
That's okay.
I just leave them out. I just go to the NHL guy. You guys know who he is, and you can vote. Who is your? Well, let's do it like this instead. Instead of going who's the number one overall right now, do we agree with the names on this list? So let's start football. Is it an obvious Belichick? Because for me, Belichick's one.
I think it's blatantly Belichick.
Yeah,
All right.
I know Wilson's love affair with him, but rightfully so. There's no argument there. Absolutely.
I don't even like him, but he's a phenomenal coach.
Yeah, I guess I worded that wrong. I just know
he's all over.
You know,
He's
he's selling out of there. Love affair. I hate the Patriots. Now I got a love affair. Jesus Christ, that's not starting hot. You two gentlemen, I'm gonna get real aggressive tonight.
Then get aggressive.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's
All right, take the gloves off.
That's the way
Or put them on. I know you're soft. I mean, you probably would rather punch with a glove on. I know the kind of guy you are.
Listen, I fixed it.
You're not knuckling.
I fixed it. I understood.
Yeah,
It was
that's
a mistake.
hilarious.
And the fix he does like Belichick. Don't act like you don't like him. He's a great coach.
He's a great coach.
All right, moving on to baseball. Go with Bruce Bochy as the one we put up on our Twitter feed here. Is there another one? There was somebody chimed in.
Well,
Frank Vasper said Joe Madden. That's a good name.
Yeah,
but
Joe's got no titles.
Joe Madden hasn't done
This
anything
is-
yet, though.
This guy's got 3 titles. I mean, he might have the biggest head in the country. He might have like a size 9 head. I mean, he looks like a cartoon character. All right, and you know people don't like him, but I mean 3 World Series titles. I mean, and it's not like
He was a good
you know
player,
they're
too.
loaded. Not
With
like they're
less.
loaded.
Yeah,
not
with
that they're
less.
loaded year in and year out.
No.
I mean, it's Posey.
No, he gets the
It's
job done.
Bumgarner, and it's a bunch of guys that you say, ooh.
Cody
really,
Ross is.
Really, you're
and-
like, oh my
Dude,
goodness.
not to mention, how about two of those runs? He plucked dudes up. Like, what is that? The waiver period?
Ah, he's great
Like,
at that,
after
yep.
the trade deadline, the waiver period, plucked guys up to help them get to the World
absolutely.
Series. Cody
And the
friggin'
guy-
Ross.
Cody Ross.
An ex-catcher. The guy is tremendous with his bullpen. Knows what the bullpen is. He knows what he's doing. He's got his finger on that pulse. Knew when it was time for Sergio Beard to be to be lifted and go back to his setup role, and Casilla was the man, and it was just. Now here's the thing: it's an even year, 10, 12, 14.
They're back.
Here
They're
they
back.
come.
They better not be.
Bumgarner wins 22.
There's plenty. There's plenty of great guys. Joe Madden. There's arguments all over, but the guy's got 3 World Series titles. That's what the list is about.
No, I think the list is
Pops
more.
5, Bills 4, Quenneville 3, and Bochy 3.
I think the list is pretty clear. I don't think there's a lot of names that you can say. Like I'm a big Mike Tomlin guy, right? But he's not. What he's accomplished isn't better than Belichick. So you can't get cute and you can't fall into who you love or whatnot. You got to go with who's the best, who gets it done, and that goes right into basketball. And nobody better when it comes to the NBA than Pop right now. And
Oh, yeah,
he gets more done. I would say with less. Me and Wilson were talking on the way here, and the thing. So you take next year, say Duncan's not back, Parker, Ginobili. All right, hypothetically, you have Aldridge, real good player, and you have Leonard, who's a real good player. You take Pop off of that team, they're a 7 or 8 seed. You put Pop on that team, which he is, they're third, depending on how good the West is. But
Maybe second.
They're jumping up half the slots because of a head coach, and that's where you got to look at it and say, how good would the Spurs be if they didn't have Pop all these years? They'd be good.
Well,
He's
dude,
still
20
Timmy, but this
20th
good,
year.
I don't think so.
20th year, and 19 of them they've been title contenders.
Yeah, no,
That's what it comes
he's
down
at
to.
the top of my list.
Yeah, I don't
for all those reasons you just said. I mean, they're a juggernaut. They draft well. I mean, obviously the GM gets a lot of credit, but free agent signings, they do it right. It's just a class act.
Dude, it's 20 years if we don't
Now,
think that
each
he has
one-
his hand in there.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, okay, if he's been doing it for, like, say, 6, or maybe he doesn't have his hand on the pulse what the GM's doing or doesn't have a big say in it. But after 20, I mean, the GM's
I
got
think
to
it
come
is
to
him.
you.
I think it
the
is
GM's
him.
got to go, Greg,
Yeah.
is this okay? I don't think any move gets made with the San Antonio Spurs without Pop sign off before the owner. I think he has to sign off.
And how many guys have they
I think
just
his
found,
sign off
you
means
know?
more than the owner. The owner would come in and say, I like it. If Pop says no, it probably doesn't get done.
How many
real
guys
simple.
have they found that turn out
Too
to be
many.
great players?
Too many. Can't keep track of
That
all of
new,
them.
I told you, that new guy. I love watching him play.
Oh, Bobby.
Bo, my God.
Bo's my guy.
Yo,
I mean,
Marjanovic,
don't
he
even
can
get me
play.
started. I mean, because I'm ready.
He's like a giant out
I
there.
got him every time in DraftKings, and I'm ready. The only reason that Pop might not be at the top of my list is because he's screwing Bobic. All right, Duncan's been out, and my man Bob only gets in the fourth quarter,
Dude, he's
and he
10
has a
and 10.
double in the
10
fourth.
in the fourth.
Oh, it's incredible. It's incredible. But
He's
yeah,
a mop-up time gem, the dude is.
But no, he's at the top of my list. But one thing, before we move on, fellas, all those teams have in common is each one of them has a superstar. All right, and you don't need you don't need 10 of them. You have that
You need at
one
least
guy.
one.
You have that one guy at the top, and then he's a great leader. You
Well,
got
I think-
Tommy
I think
and
San
Timmy,
Fran-
Pat Kane. I'm not a hockey guy. I mean, Pove can chime in.
No, John
You know,
Pope.
Oh, Taves is their leader.
I mean,
But they're loaded.
Posey and
But
Bumgarner.
Kane's the best player in the league, probably.
Yeah.
But you talk about the Giants. Okay, you have that star at the top of your rotation, but you also have the star in your lineup and as a catcher.
Oh, yeah,
and it's
Posey,
huge.
yeah.
So you have double dip. So they have 2.
I
Not
go
to
with him
mention, it's
first.
like the 2 most important positions on the
Yeah,
field.
yeah, yeah.
Exactly. And New England, you have Brady, and that's all you need. And for San Antonio, right this second,
It's Kawhi.
but I don't know
But,
star though.
but it was
That-
Timmy for years.
But
It's
I
Timmy.
know, but right now them winning.
Kawhi
with less-
Kawhi is a star, by the way.
Real good play.
Superstar.
Superstar.
Superstar. I don't know.
Dude,
I
he's
seen
a
it-
top
I
3
seen him get
defender
eat-
in the
I seen-
league.
I seen him get eat a couple times recently over the last week or two here. And,
Oh, well, because he was
superstars don't get
trying
blown
to
out by
carry a
30,
little bit.
babe. Superstars
Oh.
don't get blown out by 30.
Stop
Come
it.
on.
The best
Stop
in the business
it.
is not
Would
getting
you
rolled.
Stop it.
Rolled. Cleveland comes
I
in.
mean-
Cleveland gets rolled against Golden State, and then Cleveland goes to San Antonio and roll, and then they rolled out.
It was in Cleveland.
Whatever it is.
Well, get
Great
your
teams
facts
don't
right.
get rolled. Come on. Great
Come on.
players don't
Come
allow
on.
you
Now,
to
you get rolled sometimes. You get rolled.
Listen, the fact wasn't where it was at. The fact is who they played. Okay, that's
Okay,
the
they got
fact.
rolled.
You're worried about where I said it was at. I don't care where the hell it's at. The fact of the matter
Well,
is
it's a big
you got
difference
rolled.
getting rolled at home and getting rolled on the road.
No, the difference is you got rolled.
Ah.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't get rolled with all that talent. There's no right to get rolled.
Yeah, well,
if he's that good,
Popovich also didn't
know when
play
he
anybody in the
does.
fourth quarter because he don't give
They
a
were getting
shit
blown
about.
out. They're
yeah,
down
but he don't
30.
give a shit about the regular
get your
season.
facts straight.
They weren't down 30.
At one
They were
point,
down
they're down
18,
like they were
I think,
down like
going
20
into the fourth.
at one point.
Cleveland or Golden State.
No,
Cleveland.
against Cleveland.
Yeah.
Against Golden State,
That was a
they
road
were
game.
down like 35.
from the first
Listen,
quarter.
you're saying superstar. I'm saying real good player, budding superstar. I'm not gonna. I can't crown him yet. I just not crowned yet. I can't crown him yet. I just can't. You want to talk about stars? I can name some stars in this league. You want to go stars?
All right, relax.
No, because no, you relax. You tell me.
Who's-
you're bringing your A game. I'm putting you on the spot.
You
then.
give me 7 guys better.
7 guys better.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll start. I'll go.
Because
I'll
I
go
would
down
say
the
there's
list a little
8
bit.
superstars.
I'll
in
go
the
down the
league.
list. Paul George is better than him.
I would give you that.
We know Curry.
That's
we
debatable.
know Bron.
No, Curry's debatable. George is debatable. Go ahead.
George is
It's
debatable.
close. It's close with him and
No,
George.
I like the name, though. I like the
George
name.
is debatable.
think
Everything's
he's-
debatable. Every name I'm going to toss out.
I
is
mean,
debatable.
no,
No,
Really
no.
not.
LeBron and Curry and Durant and Westbrook are clearly there.
And
Okay.
don't sleep on don't sleep on DC. I think
Cousins?
I think to me he's my guy. He's in the top 3. But I mean Durant and Westbrook to
Okay.
me are like 1 and 1A. You know
Hold
what
on,
I mean?
but if we're putting a guy
Love
7th or 8th, right? And
I
hold
don't.
the hell on.
I don't
No,
put
hold-
DeMarcus Cousins in the top 10.
Don't you dare make me mute your ass.
You want to know why? Because he's a problem.
Okay.
He's a cancer, and
No,
I
I
don't.
know that.
Cancers can't be superstars, in my opinion. He's a great player.
When you're like 7th or 8th, this is my issue with you is when you're 7th or 8th on the list. He ain't superstar.
There's 10
That's
superstars.
That's
I
a
said that.
guarantee. Name
That's
them all.
one every
Name
3
10,
games.
10 superstars in this league. There's not 10 superstars in this league right now. Will you stop it?
Yes, there is.
Look, now you're lying to the public, and I'm
I'm
not
not.
going to allow it. I'm not going to allow you to sit here and say there's 10 superstars in the NBA. A bad product that the guy who's on TNT, Charles Barkley, tells you how bad of a product it is, and he has to cover
No,
it
it
for
is.
a
It's an
living.
awful
And you're going to
product.
tell me there's 10 superstars.
I'm not saying it's
You
not a
had-
whole product. There is 10
You better
superstars.
go
what's
get
the-
back in the car, come back in, and regroup.
I mean,
There's
what's
10
your
You're
definition?
superstars.
What's your definition?
Superstars are the greats.
Are you talking
The
about
greats.
dream team type?
Yeah, that's superstars. You can that whole team's superstar worthy, the dream team. But
Not,
you,
except for Leitner, sure.
yeah. Agreed.
But go ahead.
But my point is, at this point, we don't have to say there's 10 because we fall in love with numbers.
I'm just saying I think there's 10.
I don't know if I'm putting him superstar yet.
All
I'm
right.
not saying he's not going to be one.
That's fine.
The guy's still young in his career.
He's like 4th, 5th year.
We're so quick to crown, though. We're so quick to crown. We just talk about Pop, how great of a coach Pop is, right? And how he makes everybody better.
Why
but
are
now
we
we're
quick- how
but
are
now
we
we're
quick to crown?
Everybody crowns.
The
It's
dude's
just so
he's a
excitement to
great
crown.
defender. He's the number 1 3-point shooter by percentage in the league
Okay.
right now. He's shooting over 50% from the field. He's shooting over 85% from the free throw line, I
He
think.
stuffs the
The
shit
dude's,
stats
the
every day.
dude's a superstar.
Dude's a stud. Superstar is another level to me.
All right.
That's all.
You're off base.
I'm not off base. I don't consider a superstar.
Well, that's the only reason why I asked you that, because if you're a part of a winning team and you're a guy that's a lockdown defender and an absolute stat stuffer,
They're good. They're number one player.
Where
They're a
else
go-to
is it?
player.
Yeah, I just need
I'm
They're
not
that.
saying
go-to
he-
player. They're
Hold on, you guys are
they're
acting like-
35 and 8.
Hold on, you're acting
He's
like I'm
their
saying the
go-to
guy's
guy.
not. Wow, see, this is the problem. This is where my comments get miscued by you because I said he's a damn good player. To say superstar, I just don't agree with.
All right.
He's good. Listen,
Agree
hey,
to disagree.
put him on by himself on a squad, and let me see how that's superstar, right? Because Brown will go carry somebody by himself.
We're well aware.
Is he carry worthy? I mean, Paul George can carry a team almost by
Ah,
himself.
well, I don't know
when he's
about that.
healthy, he could.
Stop it.
Come on, man. He started to come into his own too.
Stop it.
Them two are close. I don't know if either one's a superstar out of them two yet. I don't know superstar. Superstar's a big comment to toss around. I just can't deal with that easily. You know, I'm not you, Brian. I'm not going to lie to the people and blow smoke up their ass. The guy's a damn good player. Superstar, debatable. Debatable.
I think you're giving the people a lot of credit as well.
I'm giving I'm giving the coach a lot of credit.
I know.
Love the hoodie, by the way.
Out of all these names on this list, the coach who, over the last however many years, has done it with less. Yeah, we say Bruce Bochy. I'm not going to go there. I'm going to say Pop. Essentially, did it with less.
Stop.
Yeah, I don't-
Listen, he had
I
an
don't-
aging.
I
Come
can't-
on,
can't-
man.
They got the
Aging
big-
Duncan.
Tim Duncan's the greatest power forward to ever play.
But in the last 4 years, it's been a decline. He's not been the same guy.
All right, well, they haven't won a
He's been a-
title.
2 years ago.
They won 1 in the last 4.
All I'm saying is
And if it wasn't for
that's a real
Ray
good.
Allen shot, they
But
would
that's
have
a money coaching job because you have players at the end of their career and you're still getting.
Well, Duncan was still awesome.
Yeah, but
And Parker was great. And Manny's old now, but Manny was still there.
They
had
had the
three.
original. They had the original big three. I mean, I'm with
I know,
you.
but
I'm with you.
not the three
I'm
that
with
we
you.
remember though. They were good at that
well,
point.
I mean, the other big three, they were the sexy ones. They took the title.
No.
But these guys were the
But
original.
my point is, this whole team's not sexy, and they
Oh, yeah,
win.
no,
So when you
absolutely.
look at them from the outside, as an outsider, you're like,
It's because their superstar was the most unsexy superstar of all time.
Of all time.
The big fundamental.
But
Come on.
go back to that last ring.
Well, you
you
plug
weren't
in.
getting the same Duncan you were getting 10 years ago.
You were still
That's
getting
my
close,
point.
though.
You were getting a
'Cause
damn
it's- 'cause
good
he's
Timmy.
def- 'cause he's
Man, maybe I'm
defense.
just circling here, but I think you're getting. I
Listen,
think
their ability to plug in is fantastic.
Plug and play.
And that goes to what you're saying. Big Shot Bob, Sean Elliott.
Big Shot
Right?
Bob. Love that name.
Avery Lispy Johnson. All right, guys. That are,
Name drops.
Guys, guys that are
How
just
about guys that have
role
now? Like
guys.
they got some guys now that are great role players.
Yeah.
Boris Diaw, great role player.
I mean, Kyle Anderson
Patty
dying to
Mills.
play,
Patty
to play
Mills, yeah.
20 minutes a game. The guy Kyle Anderson dying to play 20 minutes.
Yeah,
a
Yeah,
game.
he gets
Anybody
about
else?
14.
Yeah, anybody else?
And looks like a good player, too.
Exactly.
Looks like a good
6'9"
player.
guy with a
Yeah,
handle.
he'll play.
You know what I mean?
He'll
But
play
you know
soon.
what the
He'll play
benefit?
soon.
They
Give
tell you
him
the-
2 years. He'll
The
be
benefit of
he'll be regular.
everything that Pop's done and the Spurs have done over the years, the benefit of what they've been able to push anybody. He's never had to rush a soul to play on this basketball team. He's never had to do a rush job. When Timmy came in, he had David. Now, listen, Timmy came in, and we know Timmy. All right,
Was dominant.
Okay, but he didn't
you're
have
right,
to
though.
rush him. When you bring
Even
in Leonard,
Kawhi played a little bit his first year.
Yeah.
Like he was a bench guy.
you didn't have to rush him. So that goes to how it's easy when you build that program the way he's built it, and you have stars like we talk about, them other budding superstars that Leonard will probably be. You know,
Is.
all things being equal, I think he'll get to that level. But you were able to ease him in, and that goes to show everything and a ton of respect for that whole organization.
Well, I mean,
because
so-
winning unsexy doesn't excite people, but for purists, that's
I know what you're saying. Like
Yeah.
I said,
But-
I just needed the definition because, like Will said, like yeah, I mean, there's stars, and then there's movie stars, and then there's real good actors. You know what I mean? And there's stars in pro sports, and then there's superstars. You know, so
Okay.
Well, I think he's
So-
a damn good actor right now, on the cusp of being able to be a superstar.
so
Denzel.
He's right there.
Denzel.
Yeah, Denzel when he first came up, before Inside Man, because that was a classic.
inside man. He pulls out inside man.
No, I pulled out
All
one of
the
the worst.
Denzels you could go
No,
to.
I pulled out one of the worst. That's the point. Come on, catch on, Brian. Damn it.
Playbook's
That's-
There's
playbook's a
ones
little
worse
thin.
than inside man.
Coach Boone. That
Well,
playbook's
no, I know
a
there
little
is,
thin.
but that's the first one that came to my head.
Playbook's a little thin.
But via like Novocaine, give it time, always works. You gotta see the pitch, son. See it.
Well, that's my
You can throw the ball a mile. Just can't
Yeah,
pitch
but it's 2 feet.
That's my clarification on that.
All right, well,
Oh, yeah,
let's get into this though, right? So in my opinion, it's between Pop and Belichick. Who was the
Agreed.
best, right? I think we all would agree there. How about great? They're also like the most pompous, standoffish head coaches as well. They don't talk to the media. They hate the media. I love that.
Well,
about them.
Pop's actually better because he makes you laugh.
Oh,
Yeah,
You know what
Pop's
I mean?
the
Like
best.
the way his comments.
Pop,
And he's an equal opportunist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, like, he kills the ladies.
Yeah.
All right? And
He
then,
kills
and then
them, but-
Sager, until Sager got sick, they were enemies.
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they were mortal enemies.
He
You know,
always
Seg-
killed
Seg-
Sager.
Segs got sick, and then now
Now-
you
yeah,
know,
now
we're
he's
all
nice
over
to him,
Now he's
yeah.
nice to
Now
him.
he's complimenting
But
on
he
his
wants
quarterback.
nothing. He wants nothing better than Segs to get better so he can crush him again.
That's all. That's all.
You know it. He's like, he's got a phone into the hospital. Is he cancer free yet?
Yeah.
Because I need to hit him up on Thursday.
But yeah, like he goes. He don't care who it is. So
No, I think it comes down to them two, and I go Pop. I really do. I think he's the best coach of all the sports right now.
Well, we just spent how long on him, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
so you knew where we were going. But Sweeps, I mean, are you going Belichick? Are you going Bruce?
I'm going. Oh, you mean afterwards?
No, I mean, is
Like,
Pop your
who-
guy
I went
too?
Pop.
your
I
number
went
one?
Pop.
You're
I
going
went
Pop too? You know, we're not giving any love to the hockey real quick, but, go ahead. Say the goddamn name. I don't say hockey names.
Joel Quenneville.
Thank you.
Yeah,
would've
I mean,
butchered it.
listen,
I'd rather
Joel,
just-
and he's also won 3 titles with Chicago, and I think third all time in wins, right, or fourth all time in wins. So
So,
he's
Yeah,
a
he's
great
big
coach,
time.
also.
He's big time.
He
big
just-
time.
2 of the
But
last 3 cups. They might win again this year.
they could, but we're leaving them on the back burner.
He just passed the great Al Arbor into 4th place, and Al Arbor winning 4 Stanley Cups in a row for the New York Islanders. That's quite an achievement. 754 wins all time. I don't know how that measures up to Greg Pop. He's the only guy that's played in 800 games as a player and about to be 1,400. He's at 1,399 as a coach. I mean, we're talking purely coaching, but the man has won wherever he's gone, whether it be St. Louis, Colorado, certainly the most notoriety with Chicago Blackhawks winning 3 cups in the last 7 years.
Yeah, so he's a great name. But we're leaving. We're not like disrespecting him.
Huh.
We're just leaving him
Oh,
on.
well, listen,
He's on the
we
list.
called him the best hockey coach.
We
Absolutely.
give him his dues.
So wherever we rank,
I'm going Pop. So I'll go Pop.
I go Pop.
1, obviously. 2, I'll go Bruce. And then, Joel will round it out. You guys have anything different?
Not much.
I'd switch the bottom two. I'll leave Boch at 4 for Quenneville's. That's a pretty good resume. And like I said, Boch did it. Over the last 6-7 years that he was there. There's 3 World Series titles, or even the only reason he's on the list. You know what I mean? Like, a guy did it. Was a good manager in San Diego, but nothing. Was that 1 World Series, got swept by the Yanks. Nothing to be ashamed of back in their. Back in the heyday.
It's also San Diego.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. I agree with you. That's what I mean.
Christ.
So
the NFL
I have
doesn't
no
even
problem
survive
with it.
there. It's amazing.
But I would probably switch them too. Which is, nothing bad either.
Oh, I follow Tom actually. I go Quenneville 4, Boschy 3, Belichick 2, Pop 1.
Simple enough. If you disagree with it, feel free to give us a call, 856-295-1178. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, A2D Radio. You can make outlandish comments there. Or if we're leaving people off the list, you disagree with, add them in. And then we'll tear that to shreds. So either or, and we'll come back on the other side and we'll get into that. And also, we got a lot more. But we'll talk about the Pro Bowl, why you need to get rid of it. We'll have a 6-pack of questions, all that coming up. Shortly, Agree, Disagree, only on A2DRadio.com. And this segment was brought to you by Obie's Catering. Changing the roll 1 dish at a time. Contact Chris O'Brien, 856-534-8410. Email him, cateringbyobie@yahoo.com. Tell him Tom Arnone from A2DRadio.com saying it. Receive 20% off.
You're listening to the worldwide leader of Real Talk, A2DRadio.com.
A2DRadio.com is sponsored by Romeo's Termite and Pest Control. Family owned and operated, Romeo's only employs the safest, most effective methods to rectify your situation. Whether it's at your house or at your commercial residence, no matter what, raccoons, squirrels, bed bugs, termites, you name it, they'll take care of it. Satisfaction guaranteed. Give them a call at 856-341-3927 or look them up on Facebook at Romeo's Pest Control or visit their website at www.romeospestcontrol.com, your local pest control provider. A2DRadio.com is sponsored by Martino Roofing. With more than 15 years of roofing experience, they have all the services that you need, whether it's new construction, tear-offs, replacements, or re-roofs for your residential or commercial business. They will provide a detailed service in a timely and professional manner. So you can give them a call for a free consultation at 609-792-5103. Send them an email at martinoroofing@comcast.net or visit them on the web at www.martinoroofingllc.com. The number again is 609-792-5103. Martino Roofing.
This is Tom Arnone, owner and founder of A2DRadio.com. What if I told you I knew the best caterer in the business? Well, I'm not going to lie to you. It's Obie's Catering. You can contact Obie's Catering at cateringbyobie@yahoo.com or give Chris O'Brien a call at 856-534-8410. From graduations to wedding rehearsals to just if you need food cooked in your house. He'll do it all. He's trying to change the world one dish at a time. That's Obie's Catering. Chris O'Brien, 856-534-8410. Tell him Tommy A from A2DRadio.com sent you, and you'll get 20% off.
A2DRadio.com is proudly sponsored by Gibson Mayer LLC Certified Public Accountants. Gibson Mayer, located in Yardley Business Consulting Firm, with a proven track record of handling critical issues with expertise across many different industries, including construction, distribution, hospitality, manufacturing, real estate, service trades, merchandising, professional services, and professional athletes. Give them a call at 215-369-3300. That's 369-3300. Your initial consultation is always free, and if you tell them that Tom and Mike from AM and the PM sent you, you'll receive 15% off all income tax services completed by February 15th. That's Gibson Mayer LLC Certified Public Accountants, 215-369-3300, or visit them on the web at www.gibsonmayer.com. That's gibsonmayer.com.
You're listening to Agree to Disagree, only on A2DRadio.com.
Dedication. Welcome in, Agree, Disagree, right here at A2DRadio.com. We're live from the Legends Tap Studios here in Burlington, New Jersey. And when we started the show, we talked about
He can't even go 5 seconds. Like, I was going to be the guy. I'm such a graceful buddy and a great, great co-host. I was going to give you shots out. The guy has to get it in there. Zingorama, and it's fantastic. Good for him. I mean, listen. For all you listeners, he got some kind of dedication award for covering softball, with the station and all kinds of good stuff. So a lot of good things going on, and congratulations to Tommy and the crew of A2D Radio.
Well, I appreciate it, and one of the big reason for it was I'm the best fast pitch umpire in the state. So I mean that goes without saying. And
Debatable.
It's not freaking debatable. You want to see the grade report out of the Nationals, Brian? That debatable ends real quick, right? You start throwing grades around, debate that. Can't debate the grade sheet.
You get graded?
Yeah, his dad
At
probably
Nationals, you do. Nationals, when you go
driving around on a golf cart, or are you on videotape?
Everything. They tape you, actually. They work on mechanics. It's actually pretty cool.
What's that thing called in the big leagues? Quest Cam? What is it? Softball Quest Cam or whatever. I don't know, the strike zone thing.
Well, the speech will come later in the show.
Absolutely.
But we started off
Work
the show talking about ranking the best coaches of 4 major sports, and you can vote on our Twitter page, A2DRadio_com. Go ahead and vote there. And I'm not going to tell you results or nothing. I don't do that. You got to go find it out yourself and vote yourself. You want to know the names now? You didn't listen to the beginning of the show? You want to know the names? We'll head over to the Twitter page, A2DRadio_com, and find it there. You want to get on the action? Sure. 856-295-1178. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, A2D Radio. And you say, Tom, well, I'm listening to A2D Radio. And I'm going to say, Jim, Bob, or Jack, get a freaking clue. It's called branding. And I'm going to continue to pump on the branding. Well, according to Cam Newton,
well said, Jim.
The only reason people don't like him because why? They never seen African American before. What? But I think that's an interesting comment, to be honest with you, and I want to get into that comment a little bit because I want to know why everything has to turn into the black and white. The guy's a damn good football player. Can it just be? And I don't want to hear we've never seen a player like him before because I'll tell you we have. But this whole segment, Super Bowl 50 preview, brought to you by where you can watch a game, Philly Sports Bar, 31 South Black Horse Pike, Runnymede, New Jersey, 856-939-4322. On the web, phillydiner.com.
Listen, that's why we're always on the same page, and that's why we're the best at what we do. At the top of my sheet here, I have Weasel of the Week, Cam Newton.
I love that.
And that's where I was going because I'm tired of it. Like, just let it go. It's a position, all right? Now, be happy that what a year you had, all right? There's no reason to start smacking people in the face.
You were scared?
Right? Maybe people hate you because you're arrogant. I'll try that, right? You understand? The dabbing's getting old. You understand? It's just, the kid thing's great. Give out some footballs. Good job. But, you're arrogant, so.
And listen, and that's fine. We know plenty of players who play with arrogance.
He's a little flashy.
But the fact of the matter is.
He's right, though.
To say people are scared.
He's right.
He's
right.
I don't know what. I thought down south changed. Maybe the Carolinas haven't. Maybe
he's right.
Hold on. Maybe I didn't get the damn memo driving down 95.
You didn't.
All right, because maybe it's still going on down there. And it goes all over the place. But not just white, black, it goes on all over with every race. But the fact of the matter is, if somebody doesn't like you, they don't like you because of the arrogance and all the extra. They're not liking you.
Well, mostly.
Most people are
not.
not.
It's just that no one's ever been like as big and physically imposing as he has.
Disagree.
And what, quarterback?
Yeah, disagree.
Okay, you're wrong.
Okay. Am I?
That's fine, yeah.
Am I?
The
You're both wearing a goddamn shirt that says I'm not wrong. Both of you wearing sweatshirts that say I'm not wrong. And it's so freaking
What,
disrespectful.
McNabb?
Hold
No,
the
he's
hell
not.
on. It is
He
so
wasn't.
disrespectful for
Cam's
you
bigger.
to sit here. For you to sit here and say, oh, now we're crowning again, right? We're back to the goddamn crown
Not
party.
crowning him. Crown him.
The guy-
It's how it is, dude.
The guy's a borderline Hall of Famer, and you're saying a guy that we've never seen it before. We have. Five was the same guy.
No, he wasn't.
Oh,
He wasn't.
boy,
He was
do you
35
forget.
pounds lighter. Cam's 265,
The guy was
dude. He's
230,
humongous.
235. You're
I
telling-
said 35 pounds lighter.
That's not
didn't I?
35, is it?
Yes, it
That's
is. Learn how to
15.
count.
15, you
230
count.
and 265 is 35
Oh, now he's
lighter.
265. He's like
He is-
250.
He's 265.
He's
Watch
right.
that dude.
Okay, so if everybody goes up an extra 15, then so does 5 then. So 5's not 235.
There's
He's
two
250.
passing
Yeah,
touchdowns.
no way. 5 was 235. Maybe,
No,
maybe in his kindergarten picture.
225 maybe.
220, 225, 230. Still big, so don't say we've never seen a big
I
imposing
thought he was
quarterback.
bigger. I was saying that he was bigger.
Come on, 5 used to brush people off of him.
No, I
5 used to
agree.
throw people
No.
off of him. I just don't.
People, but the thing is him
Just
able
don't
to
say
run
we've never
like he can
seen
run.
it. Just don't. He did run like that though. But when he first
No.
came in, he was
I'm
shimmy
well
shaking.
aware. Are you kidding me, dude? I was a fan before
know.
I was
Just
an
get
Eagle.
in.
Come
Get
on
back
now.
in. Get
Jesus.
back in.
But I'm not saying. I'm not even talking about 5. I'm just
know.
saying it's the way that he goes about it with the flashy, with the whatever that
dab.
stupid dab thing is.
Smoking
Okay.
dabs. You know
You know,
these guys.
Yeah, like I mean, listen. That's what it is. That's what it is. Is that the flashiness?
Personality, absolutely.
But
But
we've
listen, we
seen
go back
this.
to being a fan. Like we just saw it with the Gosgowski thing. All right, fan is short for fanatic, and most. I don't even know the percentage, but there's probably, it might be over 50% or 65% that are absolutely delusional. Right? They're delusional.
Agreed.
You understand? Like this guy was getting depth threats because he missed an extra point. Like there's a ton of game left. You understand? Like we talking about his wife and kids
crazy.
and prison stuff. They want to do some prison stuff to his wife and kids because he missed an extra point. I mean, are you guys entitled
got
enough?
you there,
Are you
yeah.
guys spoiled enough? He's the best kicker in the league. Cut it out.
It's in Boston.
so-
Okay, you gotta remember what
I
we're
know.
talking about. Boston.
Exactly, but it's just
Just-
like, are they
just
entitled enough? I mean,
a
you guys
mess
get
up
enough
there.
titles.
Okay, so you look at we can agree to disagree the whole show on 5 and Cam,
That's
McNabb
fine.
and Cam. My point is, listen. Okay, don't say we've never seen anything like you before because we have. I personally have. Okay,
Close.
but McNabb has had more success. I mean, Cam has had success this year in terms of wins, losses. But again, build me a body of work, cuz, before you say I've never seen anything like you before, because I have. And it was real similar. Maybe a 20-pound difference, maybe 25, but still the
His
same
body of
ability.
work is better
The
too.
kind of McNabb used to make the same kind of throws that you're like, whoa. Did he just make that throw? And then his accuracy would be an issue too at times. And Cam's accuracy at times is an issue too. So he's not Mr. Clean and cut and everything precise. He makes some balls you're like, whoa, how'd he throw that ball?
Well, I mean-
but 5 used to do the same thing now.
How about Culpepper? I mean, they're
Cole-
both the same
another
size.
one. Get in here.
Listen,
I hate
mean,
Culpepper.
come on. Me too.
McNabb's better.
And I'm not. I'm
I'm
just
high-fiving
saying.
No,
Dante
we're
Culpepper.
high fiving a good name.
I don't high-five
We're high fiving
Dante
a good
Culpepper.
goddamn name.
Absolutely not.
You get in with your group. Okay, we're coming
Not
in. You come
Dante.
in.
I don't high five Dante Culpepper. Dante Culpepper stunk.
I know, but
Get Randy Moss.
all right, forget
Dante
Culpepper.
Culpepper
Oh,
stunk.
no, listen, I'm not crowning Culpepper. I'm just saying he had a couple good years, and they're both. I mean, listen,
He's a big
Cam-
guy.
until this year. I mean, Cam was getting knives thrown at him too. I mean, and rightfully so. When things were going bad, he was flipping his car. I'm saying it was intentional, but the guy's doing reckless stuff.
Yep.
Right when he's not, you're 15-0, 15-1. Now the grass is green, everything's good. The sun comes up every
Best
day. It
pocket
shines.
passer of all time,
Absolutely.
right? Nobody's ever seen anything like him.
I don't know about that.
No, but this is how he's made. No, he said this. These are his comments. Nobody's putting words in this guy's mouth. He said, you've never seen anything like me before, and people are scared. Paraphrasing, but that's the gist of what he said. I call bullshit on you, and guess what? You might get your ass whooped next Sunday because I think you're going to go in a little too cocky against a team that can whoop your ass. on
I
the defensive
so
side of
hope
football.
Denver does kick their
I
ass,
hope they
but
kick their
I think
ass.
Carolina might spank them.
Well, Carolina can score. I'm not confident about Denver scoring, but I am confident about Denver shutting you down.
I like to see. I like to
Shut
see
you down.
Dude, listen. This is what I want to see. I know, and you probably won't agree, but because I always liked him, and I think it's going to be his last game. I'd love to see Peyton come out and sling.
Yeah.
Hard,
Well,
like
that first
early
drive.
on, just
How
like
about-
pop. How
about that
first drive?
The
he
last
was
first
great.
drive, we were
First
all
half,
like,
he
oh
played
my
great.
goodness, yeah.
Played great in the first
That
half.
first drive, he was dying. He was just diming people. He was cutting them up. It was the old Peyton right there.
Well, don't say I disagree with that because I actually agree. I would like to see a great player go out on top. I think he's a class guy. He's
You're
a
not a
class
big guy.
individual. No, I've always been a bigger Brady guy. Doesn't mean I don't respect greatness. I'm not an idiot. But, we used to have debates, and so I'd always hype up Brady more because
know.
that was
I
the
know.
argument. At the end of the day,
I want to see Peyton. I'd love to see him win it. I don't know if he does. I think Carolina's really, really good.
No,
Carolina's
Carolina's
really good.
It might be their year. I mean, that might be. I mean, it's shaping up to be their year. You know what I mean?
Well, it could be their year next year. That's why I so hope Peyton.
Where's the fine line, though, guys? Because this is where the fine line comes in.
Carson Palmer shit all over himself too. I mean, are they this good?
Carson Palmer stinks.
I don't know how good they are.
7 turnovers.
You know, I've never been on this whole wagon from the beginning. I like Cam. He's a good player. I just haven't been on the wagon. But
they're not going to be at home.
But when does the fine line come? When does the fine line come of over arrogance and being overly cocky for a football game? Because you might be able to get away with that at times, but if you go in on a 2-week stretch and you're overconfident and you're making, it's about me, right, Cam? It's not about your football team, because you got to come out and talk about it's about me now. People are scared of me because the color of my skin. You never seen nothing like me. I've seen a lot of things like you, so I don't know what you're talking about. So that's confusing to me. But you're making it a game now about you. It's about your football team, and that's a big mistake. And now you got 2 weeks that now it's all about Cam.
And it's bulletin board. It's bulletin board stuff.
It's bulletin board stuff. And there's one team that I don't want a bulletin board. There's one team in this league that I don't want to do.
Their defense is filthy. I mean, let's be honest.
No, I don't want to do it.
No.
Sweeps, I don't want to do it.
Absolutely.
I don't want to do it. I think he's getting cute. I think this is getting cute.
They beat Brady up.
You're trying to take that next step of being this great leader. You don't do that stuff. You don't hear it from Uggs R Us. You don't hear it from Peyton. You don't hear it from Hail Mary. I mean, those guys don't do it. It's a team.
Cost me so much money with that Hail Mary.
It's about the team. You understand?
It is.
And it's just.
But that's the difference from, listen,
I know.
when you're a big-time leader and you step into that role and you finally get that role, and not saying guys might not care about his comments.
Yeah.
But I just don't think it's necessary.
No, it's definitely not necessary.
And you said he's been reckless. In the past, it's been his first year, like where you say, oh, Cam's got it all figured out, right? I just say be cautious. I mean, I talked about his cockiness and his team's cockiness compared to the old Cowboys. Now you didn't have the quarterback with the cockiness, but all the flash and the bravado. And listen, that worked for them. But their coach, in terms of Jimmy Johnson, inspired that kind of behavior. Okay, this is the Miami Hurricanes coach. Jimmy wanted you to be a dog. All right, he'll buy you the White House on the cul-de-sac and let you bang as many strippers in there if you produce Sunday, because this is what that team was built on. Ron Rivera isn't – he doesn't want that. He wants more of even keel, go to work type of guy. I think this could backfire on him. Maybe not this – I mean, if they win a Super Bowl, they win a Super Bowl, so it doesn't backfire. But it could start the backfiring if they lose this football game and they get beat up doing it. I don't know how built they are. I don't know how much I like them. I just don't know how much I like this football team. They're good. They beat up on teams in the NFC. We talk about Carson Palmer. Stop. Stinks. They didn't beat anybody on the way there that overly. And besides the Seattle win that they almost gave up. Now almost only counts horseshoes, hand grenades.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Besides that one, which is the one team I thought they could give them a run for their money, and they did. Besides that game, they didn't play anybody. Now you're really playing somebody. I mean, they're ready to beat people to get there. Yeah. I mean, big boys. And listen, when you're number one rush versus number one rush, and this is what it is, it's going to be Power or Wills. Who's stronger? I'm going to go with my boys on the defense side, because I think Denver's defense. I know it's better than Carolina's.
So you're picking Denver to win this game?
I'm getting there. Okay. And it might be roll job. I'm really leaning
toward
it. When you get cute and come out.
Really? Roll job.
You do not throw a race card in 2 weeks before Super Bowl. You just don't do it. Pick it. Choose it. Go win the damn game. When you're in Disney World and on Mickey's shoulders or Mickey's on your shoulders, say, people are scared of me because I'm black. Then say it. God damn it. Say it if you win.
Mickey's scared of me because I'm black.
I mean, get next to Goofy and say, Goof. People don't like us because we're different, Goof. Okay?
Right. You're rocking size 26 feet, Goof.
What is
We're different.
Goofy?
We're
What
different.
is
Nobody's ever seen a shoe like you.
But you better get away
your
from
brother. I mean,
you better get away from
your brother's got like an 18-footer.
You better get away from. You better get away from Von Miller first, before you start popping off. I mean, that guy's.
I just thought he got
that
cute.
guy, man. Is that guy a man? Or is that guy? Does he bring his big boy pads every week? Or
I talked about it Wednesday, Sweeps.
Right.
I said, you heard about Connor Barwin. I'll cut him tomorrow for Von Miller, and I don't even need the ends. I'll cut them all. Yeah, that's what I'll do for him. But all right, prediction time. Previewing it. Whatever one of you gentlemen want to start it off.
Well, we'll be here next Sunday. We could. Or no.
No. Well, Tom doesn't think we will because he's got stuff to do in the afternoon.
I don't have stuff to do. I'm working at 12:45. So we could do an early one.
That would be kind of stuff to do, I believe. Right?
Okay. Listen, we're going to get in early. I can do early. You're the issue early. So don't start pointing fingers at this circle. Okay?
Point a finger at me.
No, he came right at me. He came right at me, Sweet. He came right at me. He said, Tom's got something to do.
You do.
Like I have something
you do have something to do.
He was just defining
I don't think he
the
was.
definition of something to do.
I mean, come on.
I wasn't being. You're an idiot.
I think the guy had he has the world's smallest X-Acto knife, and he was poking a little bit of holes in it. But he was saying, "Hey, that defines something to do."
It was something that you got work. Tom's
scared.
got work. Is that
He's
better?
scared. He's scared.
Tom's. Oh, I'm scared.
He's never seen
now I'm
nothing like
scared.
him.
Yeah, I've never seen nothing like you. I've seen you. Okay, cuz you want to start getting there.
All right, give your predictions.
Give your prediction.
28-17 Broncos. I think they got. I think
That's
they
your roll job. I was hoping you were going to go even bigger.
Well, I can't get that cute, but I don't know how much offense they can put up. But I know that they're going to get defensive. They're going to get in good field position. They're going to make Carolina turn the football over throughout this football game, and they're going to get good field position off. And I think that's where they're going to get some easy points. But in terms of roll job, I think Carolina gets a late touchdown to make this closer. So I got 28-17, but a late touchdown. So really, I got 28.
All right, I got you. I'm going to go. I want Denver to win. I already said this. I just I don't see them winning the game. I'm going to go 27-21 Carolina. By the way, I'm sorry to cut you guys off, but also, you're right. I'm not.
He's a militant.
Somebody buried both the picks from last week. I don't remember who
You want
it
a
was.
goddamn cookie, Brian?
I don't remember who it was.
You probably lost both bets.
Congratulations.
Somebody did.
You probably picked the wrong.
No.
Now Wilson will get his.
Yes.
All right, and
Great
Sweeps
job.
was the College Bowl champ. So once again,
Well, where my
we're
props
all
come
right
in
there,
then?
and we haven't got.
Where do my props come in then?
We didn't
I
get
didn't win
any dinner
nothing.
We didn't get any dinner yet either.
Nah.
But yes, Will's had them both pegged, and a very nice job.
Well, it's because he works with greatness, and when you work with greatness, it makes you better, and then it rubs off on you, and you make great picks. And I make shit ones.
I just think
Sometimes you got to give your prodigy
listen,
a chance to
as
shine
much as,
too,
As
Brian.
much as we watch Denver, it just always
your prodigy.
as much as we watch the Broncos, it just always comes back to the offense. Do they have enough? Is there anything left?
Can they run
Is
the
there
ball?
anything left in my man's
If they can
tank?
run the ball,
Yeah, I
they
mean
can-
they were
they
balanced.
win this game.
I mean they were 145, 150, and 100.
I like.
against
I
the
kind of like.
Patriots. So they had nice little balance going
Hillman
right there.
Anderson combo. I kind of like it.
Well, I think if they get a lead early on in this football game and they can stay with the run, they'll be able to run it late in the game and wear Carolina out a little bit. That's what it's going to come down to. Who's going to get the lead? Who's going to get the lead and be able to just keep pound and pound and pound? Because Carolina's doing. I mean, they're pound. And you know what Denver stops is the pound. So it's going to be interesting to see what gives it here. I think it's a close football game in terms of
It might be low scoring.
the matchup, but I think that Carolina's getting a little too ahead of themselves. I just feel it. It's that weird vibe that they're just too cute.
I hear you. I mean, that's the one thing about having the 2 weeks. I mean, the 2 weeks it allows you to rest up, and the injured guys get a little, are able to get healthier.
I don't want.
I think that Thomas. I mean, is
he healthy?
Yeah,
broken arm.
it's tough to come back in 2 weeks. After surgery. So we'll see what the story is with him. It just might the stars might have just lined up for these guys all year. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to be rooting for like I said, I want Peyton to go out, a little ride off into the sunset. But and maybe I'll put the whammies on the Panthers. I'll go 24-20 Panthers.
I'm not. There's a certain crumb of a radio host in this area that made some outlandish comments over the last few weeks that we don't need to get into. But I'm not making a comment anywhere in regards to this. My comments to Cam Newton, and never seen an African American player like you. I've seen plenty of African American people, and I've seen plenty of damn good athletes, and I've seen plenty, if not better than you, athlete-wise. So I just don't, I don't like that comment. It rubs me the wrong way. I'm so sick and tired of, for a person who doesn't look at that shit, for a person who doesn't base their life off of that shit, for a person who wasn't raised like that, I think it's so freaking disrespectful, personally. So it's 2016. It bothers me so goddamn much. Shut the F up. Just shut the F up. It's not about that. The 90% of the people that are normal, that were raised the right way, it's not about that. How about you just say, nobody's ever seen my skill set before, and leave it there if you want to make a comment. Preferably after the Super Bowl would be the best time. But the only part of the quote that rubs it the wrong way is you got to throw African American in. Why? Stephen A. Smith in your ear? I mean, who's in your ear that's telling you this is a smart move out of you? Do you have a person who handles your public relations? Do you have a person who handles these things? That No, you don't. You don't. Obviously, it's a poor decision. Poor. I think you lose a football game because it's the start of a poor decision. You get in the hand of so many goddamn footballs, which is great for the kids. The dabs, the arrogance, the pictures after the game. I think you're going to run into a team that's tired of freaking saying it. And we talk about Seattle being that team that defensively, they had some chinks in the armor. There is no chinks in the armor with the Denver Broncos.
Oh, they hit
Zero.
They hit the snooze button too.
Zero.
And once it was 31-0, it was like, whoa, here we go.
So that's my point.
Scored in the second half.
To say you never see my skill set, fine. They have to throw the race card in really irks me.
No, yeah, it's not
shut up.
necessary.
Randall was pretty
stupid.
athletic. Mike Vick was pretty athletic.
Randall's a great name, not the body, but Randall.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Randall started that really in
That's-
terms
I mean,
of the big time running threat.
Exactly. I mean, come on.
There's a great NFL meme out there where it has this quote from Cam Newton, nobody's ever seen anything like me, and then it has a picture of Randall going like this.
I would have rather been 5 though. That meme, I seen it. I would have rather been 5.
Well,
it would have made more sense, right?
Because it's not Randall.
Because it's not.
It's
yeah,
really not.
Well,
if Cam Newton woke up tomorrow with Randall's abilities, he'd jump out of a window. Because he's that much better.
No,
That's
but
bottom line.
No, I agree with that.
If he was doing it for 10 years, I would agree with you. I don't know.
Randall
I don't know.
Randall didn't have the
Randall
size.
No, I'm not saying
Randall was
Randall.
electric,
I mean,
but Randall.
Yeah.
Randall didn't have the arm or size. Cam had a better arm and he was bigger.
Randall can throw it.
Randall can sling it.
This 60 yards. He didn't. Come
Well,
on.
I mean,
dude.
this is the first year.
That
We had the
This is
number
the
one
first year.
defense of all time, and we didn't win a playoff game.
The
That's
guy
bottom
broke his
line.
leg like 3 times, Brian.
Okay, what? So what? You want a cookie?
You want a cookie? It's not my leg. I don't want no damn cookie. I'll take one if you're offering, but it's not my leg.
So he broke his leg. What does that mean? Everyone gets injured. When he was healthy, we had number one defense. He didn't win a playoff game. It's bottom line.
Listen, I know who he is. I'm not arguing Randall.
Okay, well, apparently you are.
I think no, we weren't. I think we just said he started off the trend.
No, he did start the trend. I agree with that.
The ability to
I
really
just don't
move
think
in the
that
pocket.
Cam. I just think that meme doesn't make sense to me. That's all.
You know, there's big white guys who play in this league that can move and throw too.
Oh yeah, a lot
I'm
of
just
them.
throwing it out there.
A lot
So
of
it's
them.
not-
Like Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Benjamin?
Aaron Rodgers can really run.
I mean, tell me. Listen, there's running quarterbacks in terms of like Alex Smith. Listen, not
yeah,
comparing.
but he's not really a thrower though.
No,
He's a
but
runner.
but my point is athletic. Like
Oh,
rush
yeah.
for over 500 yards.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to think of other white quarterbacks.
Aaron Rodgers.
No, yeah, another one. I'm trying to think of another one that maybe not.
Well, there's older ones. There's like
Yeah.
guys that were back in the day.
Steve Young?
Young,
Steve
yeah,
Young was a
great
good
name.
runner, yeah.
Great name.
There
So
was
don't
Elway.
Bobby Douglas.
Elway was pretty good.
Get in here, John. Get in here, John.
Bobby
Hell of a
Douglas.
goddamn name. Who?
Bobby Douglas.
Oh. Another runner.
Yeah, he was a runner. He
Yeah.
could run.
So I mean, listen, I just don't say sleep. The whole for the kids out there. Leave the race card out of it.
Yeah,
Go
it
play a
doesn't
football
look
game.
good. Just play the game.
You look stupid, and we'll point you out here because what we do.
Absolutely.
So on the other side, let me actually tell you what the hell we're going to talk about. We're going to get into getting rid of why we need to get rid of the Pro Bowl ASAP. We're doing a little Eagles discussion in this, and we'll also get to the 6-pack of questions after that. So all that coming up on the other side. This is the best in the business. This is the Bad Boys of Sports Talk. Agree, disagree. Hold the hell on, actually. Right, can you hold that for 1 second? I'm going to rip the shit out of somebody right now because he's no longer working for the station. So when that happens and you want to go put on your stupid little skillet, okay, your little frying pan, and you want to say, Dennis Rodman, hey, cuz, get a goddamn clue, Jay Seltner, and the sports shit skillet that you're not Bad Boys. You can't hold none of her jock straps. You have 25 guys in a goddamn studio, and your ratings suck. So kiss my ass. Only certain Bad Boys in this neck of the woods, and you're listening to them. All right? All that on the other side. Agree, disagree. ATDRadio.com. The real Bad Boys of Sports Talk. Brought to you by the Bad Boys of Accounting, Gibson Mayer LLC, your certified public accountant. 215-369-3300 on the web, GibsonMayer.com.
You're listening to the worldwide leader of Real Talk, A2DRadio.com.
This is Tom Arnone, owner and operator of A2DRadio.com and host of Agree to Disagree. If I want to go check out a ball game, there's the Philly Sports Bar located 31 South Black Horse Pike in Runnymede, New Jersey. With over 40 plasma and HD TVs, a brick oven, a 2-story deck, the sports bar has surpassed everyone's expectations. From the one-of-a-kind sports memorabilia to life-size sports figures, the bar stays true to its name. The Philly Sports Bar will provide quality service along with outstanding variety of the finest liquors and well-known beers in a family-friendly environment while remaining true to what they are, the best darn sports bar. That's the Philly Sports Bar, located in Runnymede, New Jersey.
A2DRadio.com is proudly sponsored by Gibson Mayer LLC Certified Public Accountants. Gibson Mayer, located in Yardley, PA, is a leading accounting and business consulting firm with a proven track record of handling critical issues with expertise across many different industries, including construction, distribution, hospitality, manufacturing, real estate, service trades, merchandising, professional services, and 215-369-3300. That's 215-369-3300. Your initial consultation is always free, and if you tell them that Tom and Mike from AM and the PM sent you, you'll receive 15% off all income tax services completed by February 15th. That's Gibson Mayer LLC Certified Public Accountants, 215-369-3300, or visit them on the web at www.gibsonmayer.com. That's gibsonmayer.com.
Hey guys, Rob Povia here from Fantasy Dominance Now and the Hockey Happy Hour with a quick question. Are you in need of a professional home improvement? Then contact Harry's Contracting, 609-638-6336. That's 609-638-6336. No job too big, no job too small. The owner, Harry Ernst, is a fully licensed general contractor. Tile work, bathroom and kitchen remodeling, and just about everything else. No matter what you need, Harry will leave your home looking as beautiful as ever. Harry's Contracting offers free estimates, and if you mention A2D Radio during the estimate, Harry will give you 15% off the quote. Give him the job, tack on another 5% for a total of 20% savings off his already insane low prices. So contact Harry's Contracting today, 609-638-6336, or email Harry's Contracting Improvements at gmail.com. Harry's Contracting, insane home improvements.
Welcome in to the worldwide leader of what? Real Talk, A2DRadio.com.
This is Head, your dude with the tunes from A to Z classic rock. When I'm hungry and in the mood for pizza or killer sandwich, I head to Legends Tap, located at 318 High Street in Burlington, New Jersey. Pleasant atmosphere, delicious pizza, kickin' sandwiches, great iced tea, soda, or if you prefer an adult beverage, they have that also. 318 High Street, Burlington, New Jersey, Legends Tap, the best pizza this side of the Delaware.
Hey, if you're interested in buying, selling, or renting a house, call Kingsgate Realty at 856-931-1200. Ask for Patrick Bochicchio or visit their website at kingsgatere.com, located at 57 West Kings Highway, Mount Ephraim, New Jersey.
A2DRadio.com is sponsored by The Sports Outlet, located at 703 Black Horse Pike in Glendora, New Jersey. With over 40 years of customer experience giving the latest in uniforms and equipment to sports enthusiasts of baseball, softball, football, basketball, hockey, soccer, and much more. Give them a call at 856-939-2030 or send them an email at sportsoutletnj@comcast.net or visit their website at www.sportsoutletinc.com for all of your sporting needs. A2DRadio.com is sponsored by Martino Roofing. With more than 15 years of roofing experience, they have all the services that you need, whether it's new construction, tear-offs, replacements, or re-roofs for your residential or commercial business. They will provide a detailed service in a timely and professional manner. So you can give them a call for a free consultation at 609-792-5103. Send them an email at martinoroofing@comcast.net or visit them on the web at www.martinoroofingllc.com. The number again is 609-792-5103. Martino Roofing.
This is Tom Arnone, owner and founder of HUDRadio.com. What if I told you? 8410, tell them Tommy A from HUDRadio.com sent you, and you'll get 20% off. Welcome back. Agree to disagree right here, HUDRadio.com. The bad boys of sports talk. Tom Arnone, Brian Wilson, Nick Dalgazzo, Rob Povia producing. And we start off the show, who's the best coaches in the four major sports? Who are they? And we gave a list of four of them, one from each sport. We talked about who our best one was. You can go back and listen to it. We're not going to give it to you now. You know what I mean? We're going to tease you. But go to our Twitter page, HUDRadio_com. You can vote there, find out the results there as well. We're going to get into a lot right now why the Pro Bowl doesn't matter, why we think the NHL actually got it right. We'll have the six-pack question with Rob. We'll talk a little bit of Phillies, their top 100. Got 7 guys make the top 100, which is a great sign. One in the top 5. And we'll go a little bit of Eagles convo here to wrap it all up. And we'll have the six-pack question. So a lot to finish off. We just double-dipped you with commercials. Thanks for bearing with us and coming back, because that's what you're going to do. You're going to come back to us. I mean, you're not going to let a couple commercial breaks.
You're not going to get cute like Cam.
No, you're not going to start saying, you've never seen nothing like us before. So this conversation, why we should get rid of the Pro Bowl, and all this is brought to you by Harry's Contracting for professional home improvement. Give Harry Ernst a call, 609-638-6336. Email him, harryscontractingimprovements@gmail.com. You can also get on the action, 856-295-1178. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, A2D Radio is how you can find us. So, do you get rid of it? I mean, is it time just to say, how about this? How about just let these guys go to either Hawaii or where the Super Bowl is and let them just do a skills competition for the fans? And you don't have to go through all this. None of these guys want to go. So now, hold on real quick. So now a guy gets accepted to a Pro Bowl, right, as a backup, whatever, because somebody else can't go. So now on his essential resume, like a Tyrod Taylor, for instance, right, who has no right to be in a Pro Bowl.
How about Jameis Winston?
Gets a Pro Bowl nod. Now when your next contract comes up, you got someone on your resume that says Pro Bowl. I just think it's stupid. The best players aren't going because the best players, the best teams.
Not one player from the New England Patriots went.
Oh, it's an absolute shame, and it got worse when they moved it before the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
At least after the Super Bowl, there was that little bit of a money. They hung that carrot in front of them. $50,000, $25,000, whatever. It's a free trip for your family. So most guys went. All right, but now the week before, those guys can't go. The guys that just played in the championship game are either banged up or they're salty. All right,
I liked it afterwards.
You know what I mean? So that's once they started that, it went downhill. But like you guys said, it's so watered down. I mean, that's a great point. It's so watered down that to me, it's not even an honor. It's not an honor.
Now they're picking a fantasy. It's like they're picking a fantasy team now, too, right?
Real quick. For instance, like a Tyrod Taylor. Okay, now Winston's got paid essentially, right? Because he's number one pick of the draft. He got paid. My point is, a guy like Tyrod Taylor. If a guy like that's on my team, and now I got to be like, well, I could get this guy for the cheap, essentially. But now he's got a notch on his belt that for an agent gives him some more weight for more money. I just think it's stupid. And like you said, 7 Patriots aren't going. Obviously, guys on the Broncos aren't going. Obviously, guys on the Panthers aren't going. You either do it afterwards or you just get rid of it. And I think you get rid of it and just have like a skills competition. Because I think that interests me more. I'd rather see guys like
some guys still like to go when it's their first.
no,
and
but
like,
you can
like
still
Mount-
send the Hawaii to do a skills competition. You don't have to play the game.
All 3 other sports have a skill thing. Right? They still play a game,
Yes.
but they still have. I mean, there's nothing more exciting back in the day. At least when you guys, I'm dating myself, but the dunk contest was fantastic.
Yup, the
back in the
three-point
day.
shootout.
The 3-point shoot, that's still exciting. You got the hockey thing.
And
they're
it's just
skating
getting it
around.
right.
They're skating around. They're fastest slap shot. Who's the fastest guy? It's great stuff.
The best,
home run derby.
the
I mean, come
biggest
on.
business
Derby.
of all four major
Yeah,
sports is the
does
NFL,
nothing.
and they get it wrong.
Well, they used to do like a thing where they had the catching, right? The receivers would catch when they were there, and they had the weightlifting for like the linemen, who could do the most reps, and like the throwing,
I just thought
the
that
throwing
was
thing for the
I
quarterback.
know exactly what you're saying. I love that. I just thought that was in the off season.
No,
You
that
know,
was
I
that.
wasn't
That was that.
sure when that was.
It was always at
You know?
Hawaii, but they would only pick like 3 guys. It
'Cause they
wouldn't,
made
it
a
wouldn't
game-
be
yeah.
everyone involved. It would just be a few guys.
But they can make
like the one time they had the kickoff with like Akers and who was it? It might have been Goskowski. Like they had him kick from 50 and 55 and 60. Remember that? They're like calling where they're going to kick it from.
Why don't you just do a 7-on-7 like a flag football almost? Then you know what I mean? And the lineman can still get their
Well, they used to do a
acknowledgement
beach.
of
They used
going
to do a
there.
beach game.
Well, that's stupid.
And then
because
they
remember-
stopped. They stopped doing that because then Robert Edwards ruined his career.
Yeah, blew his, yeah.
Yeah, I don't agree with the
Blew
beach
everything
one,
out
but
in his knee.
the play, to play flag football. I mean, is even an option for them. It's just another option. It's just a waste of a game, in my opinion.
It's useless. Hopefully, there's a lot of scoring.
Well, it's 20-7 now in the second quarter. So I mean, really,
It's 28-7.
20-7, probably 21. I'm sure they made the extra point. It just doesn't do it for me anymore. It used to do it for me back in the day, and it's like you said, Sweep. It's slowly going away since they moved it. It's slowly going away.
Yeah, it's just
so
watered down.
it is watered down. Now you have some great players here, but you have some guys who have no right being here, like Todd Gurley, good football player. His rookie year going to Pro Bowl.
He had a good year.
I don't know. Not saying. I'm just giving a name now.
But there wasn't that many great running backs in the NFC either.
No, there was.
They all got hurt.
Yeah.
I'm just looking over who's playing. Okay, Peterson, yeah. Doug Martin, okay. He's
Had a
okay.
great year.
Yeah, but still, he just doesn't do it. He's not.
1,400 yards.
I
That
know,
does it.
but he had
But
down
it
years.
depends on what year you have, though. It doesn't
just
matter about what you
talking.
did
We're
in
just
the
having a
past.
conversation.
It's all about this year, though.
We're just having a conversation.
I
I'm
know,
just going
and I
over
don't
some
agree with
names.
that.
Yeah, you don't have to be a lifetime star. I agree with
all about what
Wilson.
you do
I
this
agree
year.
with Wilson.
I
there.
know that, but
You know
this is
what
a guy. I know. Listen, I'm just making a point. That's all. It's,
I like it.
No, there's been plenty of MLB guys that are one-time
One guy.
All-Stars.
Say
One-time
one guy.
All-Star. The
Say
guy
one.
had a great first
Say
half,
one
and
freaking
he's
guy.
a
I
one-time
get
All-Star.
crushed. I say one guy, I get freaking destroyed.
You
All
should.
right. I'm looking over guys who are fine. I get crushed.
I'm just messing with you.
Eli Manning,
But-
Pro Bowler.
Yeah, he is.
Stop.
Are you stop?
You
He's
stop
definitely a Pro
it.
Bowler. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Where you
I
been?
can't do it anymore. I just can't do it. Where you been?
The guy threw for what, like 4,600 yards this year?
The guy calls his team
30-something
how many
touchdowns?
games in the fourth quarter, and again, because I
Okay,
can't do
so-
it.
so
I
Pro Bowl.
can't do it with you. He
that's
doesn't
the
make the
idea.
Pro Bowl if the Panthers, if Cam
Well,
goes.
that's the whole thing. He
That's
can't
the
go.
eye
He's in the
test.
Super Bowl.
Well, my point. If it's after the Super Bowl, he goes.
Yeah, a lot of them still didn't go.
You're a
They
problem.
would. A lot. They would go.
Your problem. He don't have a right to be in this Pro Bowl right now. He got him as a backup.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, here you go. Point made. Again.
Jameis Winston's in. You think he should be in over
No.
Eli?
No. I think Eli makes it over Jameis, obviously.
Listen, the game is useless. It's a useless game. Everybody knows it's
Yeah,
useless.
we got to argue about
I remember
something.
one big hit ever. It was Sean Taylor hitting somebody.
Yeah,
Hitting a punter.
Oh yeah,
Rest in peace
over
to the
under.
great Sean Taylor, too.
It's usually
Yeah,
85.
yeah.
It's usually 85, and you take the over, and then you find a way to bang your head against the wall
Yeah.
because it falls 82. I mean, it's always 80. It's 85 and a hook, 85 and a dirty hooker. and
Actually, it was,
gets you-
it was actually 74.
Somebody say dirty hooker.
Hey, now everybody's going. All the Patriots are back in. Hey, all
Giselle
back
tells
in.
Tom, no, Tom. You can't go there, Tom.
Incredible. But yes, it's. I mean, they should do something. But it just goes back to, like you said, it's a
listen,
billion-dollar
maybe-
company
maybe it
that are
gets some-
arrogant and ego, and he
it
doesn't
gets
care.
some of
They're going
these
to do what they
guys-
want to do.
Well, one of the guys hits a crack pipe. One of the guys who picks the team.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't his though.
No,
Mike?
His
no.
buddy left
Oh,
it.
88?
Yeah, because your buddy
That's
leaves
the greatest-
crack in a car,
That's
right?
the greatest story.
Crackheads don't leave crack
But that's
around.
the greatest. That's the best thing. Like that story was believable at first. Like, oh, I made him take the crack pipe out when I let him in for Thanksgiving dinner at my house because I didn't want the crack pipe there. Okay, that's all well and good. And then he drove him back to the hood or whatever. I believe all that. But you're telling me when you dropped this dude off, he didn't say, yo, let me get my crack pipe and crack back? Because I'm pretty sure it's the only thing on his mind while he was eating turkey was, when am I going to get that crack pipe and crack back that it's in Michael's car?
Yeah, I mean,
come on, dude.
Like 90.
Idiot was strong-arming him.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, pretty much 100% of crackheads only think about crack.
Yes.
There's nothing. Yeah, they're not like, hey, I gotta go pick up my kids.
Yeah.
All right, I got a cake in the oven. No, they're
The only
out of
cake in
it.
the oven is the crack.
You understand? So yeah, I
The
agree.
big bacon sheet.
But Michael, I believe, has segued to pills because just take a look at Mike. Just take a look at Mike on the air. Mike is still something's going on with Mike. I mean, Mike's always jacked up. He's always keyed up, man.
He is Mike's
He's
Mike.
always keyed up, and he slurs his words, which is, to me is always the number one thing.
But like at least maybe the Hawaii trip gets them from doing stupid shit like this dude for the Giants. Jesus Christ! Did you read this thing?
Yeah.
Jay Brommel or whatever. Actually, went to Syracuse. It's upsetting. But D tackle, he got like arrested yesterday or something because he attempted to rape a girl that he met online at a hotel, and then when fleeing the hotel, he hit her with his car.
Oh, he thought.
Wow.
He thought he was on rape Tinder. It was just regular Tinder.
Yeah.
It was regular Tinder. It was nice guy
Damn
Tinder.
it! It wasn't rape Tinder.
Hey, I logged into nice guy Tinder.
Shit.
My bad.
Oh my God.
He's probably hanging out with Clay Anthony, whatever that idiot for the Knicks is. Guy's out
probably
4:30 in the morning at a strip club. Got robbed. Got his teeth robbed and shot.
He's probably telling.
Give me those teeth.
He's probably telling the
Is that
cops.
Clay Anthony early?
Yeah.
He's probably telling the
Took his
cops
teeth.
that. Well, listen, I'm telling
Took
you
his teeth.
on the
That's
bio.
spectacular. I didn't hear that one.
Oh, yeah.
He got robbed for his teeth.
Oh yeah, and everything else. I'm sure he's flashing a wad like a dummy. I mean, you gotta be sneaky, bro.
Well, the guy's probably telling the police that I swear on her bio it says she likes to get hit by cars.
Yeah.
She's into that kind of thing.
He thought it was rape Tinder. That's awful.
Oh, you're right.
Well, Ben subscribed to Rape Tinder.
Well, yeah.
We know that.
He's got a multiple subscription.
Swipe left.
He's got every Gmail account possible linked into that one.
His profile pic is from the waist down. Swipe left. What is on that thing? That's green. Swipe left.
It's his name is Big Ben.
The only place
capital.
The only
capital
place,
big.
The only place he wears.
He's got a Steeler koozie on it.
No, the only place he wears that bike helmet is on it. He won't wear it on his head when he's riding the bike, but he puts it on there for the profile pic.
That's great.
You ladies are in there riding.
The best we are.
He's holding a terrible towel, but not using his hands.
Waving it.
Speaking of Syracuse, let's get back on a good note real quick. We got snowed in, and we didn't get a chance to talk about a tremendous win in Cameron. I don't want to hear all the Dookie fans out there, all the Dookies that want to tell me that it's a down year. I don't want to hear it. You understand? We're not very good. We went into Cameron and beat you. Now shut up.
It's a huge win.
Yeah, shut up. It's a huge win. It's a huge win.
Hey, they're playing good ball right now, too.
Absolutely.
Since Jimmy's been back,
Absolutely,
playing good
yeah.
ball.
No doubt about it. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a great win. The Dukies aren't the same without Jefferson, but they got enough talent. You should never struggle in Cameron. Dukies should never struggle.
No, they're dominant there.
Yeah.
It's a great resume win, too.
These people. I just get a voicemail, right? I love these people. The Dome game's not on video. The Dome Mavericks game's not on video. I'm on your site right now. It's only audio. First time? We upload the video. Okay? This is helping the public out. I'm here to help the public. The video gets uploaded. All right? Walk into a high school gym. Let me know how good of an internet connection you got. And then do it live. And let me know how that goes. Okay? Then it might not even get uploaded. Just here to help the people. And that's a voicemail. And it wasn't just like a voicemail. It was almost like a little nastiness to it.
Yeah, it wasn't.
And I don't like that.
It probably wasn't.
Why isn't
the video up?
You want to play it on air?
It wasn't inquisitive.
Well, why the fuck is
you want to play it on air?
I just cursed.
You want to play it on air? You guys tell me what you think?
No, I don't want to hear it.
It's like 12 seconds.
All right, let's hear it.
You want to hear it? You guys tell me what you think. You tell me if you think it's a little sketchy.
Little aggressive.
Little aggressive.
Little aggressive.
This is hysterical. All right. On you, Robbie, whenever you're ready, brother.
Go for it. Dude. Yeah, I'm calling about the Marist Dome game. It's not on the audio. All you have is the audio. You don't have the video. Could you call me back, 609-346-4440? I'm on Facebook now. We don't see it. All right, bye.
Wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't that bad. I was expecting worse. The way you were going about
it wasn't that
I wasn't
bad.
portraying
No,
it
no,
horribly.
it wasn't that bad, but what got me was, leaving the call me back on a Sunday night, got nothing to do.
Call me
got
back.
nothing else to do.
No thanks. No thanks. Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
If you can hustle a little bit, maybe
Yeah.
I like to see my kid, and I like to see my kid J1 up from the corner.
Unbelievable.
I don't know.
It's just unbelievable.
My kid had 1 point and 2 rebounds. I really need to see it.
It was a pretty exciting game, so I see why there's a demand for it, but
It's coming.
yeah.
It's high school basketball.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
Slow your roll.
Let's relax.
Take it down a peg.
No, I mean that's fun because you want people looking for it, and
Yeah.
it's great. I'm obviously teasing a little bit with it, but it's obviously that's not a Doan fan. That's a Maris fan.
Probably, yeah.
And they don't know, but I take a little shot. I take shots here.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
fine.
Well, if it's a Maris fan, we're definitely taking shots.
Yeah, that's up north.
You're lucky you get to see it.
Yeah,
You
you're
think
lucky we
about
even
that.
played you on the air right there. Gave you 12 seconds of love.
I might
We
get
might
fired
Photoshop you guys out.
You probably didn't get 12 seconds. Never mind.
I allowed the number to go through. Sorry, man.
Should have just told Sweeps to go
I
beep,
didn't
beep,
realize
beep.
that. I love it.
Well, the voicemail was brought to you by when you need to get things right. Martino Roofing. More than 15 years of roofing experience, proudly serving Sewell, New Jersey, both Pennsylvania, Delaware, and the South Jersey area. 609-792-5103 on the web, MartinoRoofingLLC.com. All right, let's segue into this Major League Baseball.
Well, yeah, the MLB
Go,
Network.
Wills. Yeah.
MLB Network
All
had
you,
their
brother.
top 100 prospects. They just put them out Friday, I think. And the Phillies had 7, which is great. I have them listed here. 99, Roman Quinn. 96, Jorge Alfaro. 84, Cornelius Randolph. 70, Mark Appel. How do you say his name?
Yeah, you're there.
64, Nick Williams. 55, Jake Thompson. And number 5, J.P. Crawford. So I think, it's trending forward for us right now, really. We've been talking about it, and I'm getting real excited. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how you guys are feeling. Like, I'm like,
absolutely.
right here. Like, my mind is all March Madness right now. That's all it is, right? As soon as that ends, it's going to be all Phillies.
Actually, if they are able to do what we think, what we want them to do,
I think JP
you know what I
needs to
mean.
start.
But they got to let the pups play. Let the pups
JP
play.
has to start.
And look, we were just looking for that one bat, that veteran bat, which Upton came and went. But I understand, like, if you're in this process, but you're in such a big market, you don't have. There's no reason to lose 100 games again. It's not.
No.
That's not like that.
Christ, you can't.
I want Crawford
The
to
cupboard's
start.
full. The cupboard's back
He needs
full.
to
Let's go to
start.
work.
He needs to start immediately.
And he's not going to.
Unless he plays awful in the spring, he needs to start
No,
immediately.
I agree.
He should start immediately.
He does play awful.
Freddie Galvis stinks.
Well, Galvis will play second.
That's the whole
He
MLB
stinks.
right there. That's fantastic. 5. Wow.
7.
No, 5 for him though.
Oh yeah,
Crawford,
oh yeah.
Crawford.
I thought he was going to be around 10.
Yeah.
I was
Well, we
surprised at 5.
talked about Randolph. What, 84?
Number 2 shortstop, only one in front of him. Number 1.
But this is where the Upton comes in, right? Because we all wanted
To see
Upton.
Williams a little higher, but there's a lot of pitchers.
Real quick,
I
guys,
bet-
we
I bet
wanted
there's a
we
lot of
wanted
pitchers.
Upton, right? We wanted Upton. We were all in agreement. It would have been a smart move. But then you look, at the rankings, and you see a Randolph outfielder. We already have Herrera here, who's here to stay, in my opinion. You have Nick Williams. So Aaron Altair's is a guy to me, but another young
A lot of
player.
people like Jorge Alfaro.
Have a little bit of a lot. You're getting into a little bit, which isn't a problem. You'd rather have
No,
more
it was
than
probably
not enough.
probably a year before. Like, get these when the young guys are ready to go, take that next step. Then you get that veteran free agent sign. I think it was just a little early for that price tag. That's
Agreed.
Well, one thing that's disgusting is Jorge Alfaro dropped down 50 spots from last year's pipeline. I think that's disgusting. I think that's a misnomer. There's no way. You said 96, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there's no way he should be that low. Wait till he hits the bigs. Just wait. Jorge Alfaro is going to be a stud.
Well, you know what, Rob? You know what they did?
I hate it, but he's
You
gonna
know
be
what
a
the
stud.
problem is, Rob? They did it because
he was hurt
banged
last
up.
year.
So they
Well,
crushed him for being banged up.
Yeah, and not just that. I'm
Not
sure,
fair.
like I said, Wills only has the Phillies guys,
trade.
which is okay. That's a tremendous job by Wills. But I guarantee you, like Williams should not be that high. I bet there's a ton of pitchers. There's a ton of guys that can throw 95 plus, and they're the guys that are on. You're going to see most of that list will be pitchers. I bet if we looked at it all.
Which will probably be our number 1 pick this year too. Another arm. So going in the right direction.
Possibly the kid from Barney.
And exciting. Like if Crawford makes, you have Crawford
Room.
and Franco playing together with Herrera. You start to see that process.
I want Crawford up.
I'm big on
want him
Odubel
up.
Herrera. I'm big. It's not always that top prospect that comes in. And
I thought he
shines.
was solid.
I
I
think
think the other guys are debatable, but I mean Crawford. Come on, I mean it's time. It's not like
The other guys.
There's not
guys
Cal
won't be up.
Ripken in front of
Thompson
him.
might see a little time second half. But
I think Jake Thompson's ready too.
Crawford needs to be up now.
But I mean, it's not
Williams
like Jeter's not there, Ripken's not there. Just
No.
it's it. Like you said, Galvis, come on. Let's go. Let him go.
Williams, Thompson, and Crawford are ready to go. Them three are ready to go. And there's nobody in front of them.
You played baseball your whole life.
stopping.
If you hit 220 and you catch the ball, we'll deal with it. I mean, now you got a whole year under your belt. Now, the problem is probably with the same. Like I said, we don't get into the economics too much, because it's not it's not in our nature. But there's probably a lot of this stuff has to do with like what happened to Chris Bryant. You know what I mean? That clock starts ticking.
the
You know what I mean?
extra
Not comparing the two.
You have the
I'm just
extra
saying.
year.
You know what I mean? Like he had to wait 3 weeks, and and
Franco had the same problem last year. I mean,
Well,
Franco was
everyone
claiming the
does
same
that.
issue.
Everyone
so
does that.
Yeah.
it is what it is. Real quick, before we get into 6-pack of questions, one question for you guys: Sam Bradford, do you franchise?
I think that's the only thing he can do. If you want to,
He has to be here.
Well,
we had a little
what
bit.
do you guys do? You guys
little bit of
franchise?
this discussion. I franchise because I'm not ready to give him a big deal yet.
I agree.
But
No big deal.
But I franchise. Yes.
Yeah, I don't care about feelings.
No, absolutely.
I don't understand this talk about people
But
saying
like
they
you
don't
said,
want
it's
it.
still $20 million. So I don't know even why you would be butthurt about it.
But it's 1 year, and the cap goes up anyway.
Yeah.
So I mean, what's the big deal? You inked a lot of your core that you're building around already, and that,
Not to mention he got a huge contract. He was before the rookie base salaries. Now he got a huge contract when he was drafted by St. Louis.
Oh, yeah, he's not.
He's
struggling.
already got a ton of money.
well, he's not staying in the game for money.
He doesn't shop at Old Navy. I mean, he's doing okay. He's
yeah.
doing okay. And I love Old Navy. Excuse me, Old Navy. Don't get mad. But he's not struggling. He's not scuffling. I mean, calm
He doesn't
down.
like a performance,
Calm
please. I mean, Jesus.
No, but the point is, whatever. You don't worry about feelings. If you got the $20 million to spend this year on a quarterback, that what is he going to take you to a Super Bowl? No, I'm not saying all that. But at least you're going into a season, and there's hope that you can maybe win a division. So it just leaves it. If you don't have him, there's nobody else. So you're automatically saying to the fan base, we're not going to.
I mean,
do
the
this.
Chase Daniels talk cracks me up.
This is
Like,
coming.
that's
I
like,
was
oh my
literally-
God, bro.
I'm so mad at you right now.
I can't even believe that guy.
Why?
Like, stop it.
Like, we're really going to talk about not bringing this kid back who threw the ball well second half of the year.
Agreed.
Who didn't play for basically 2 years before the first half of the season, and we're talking about bringing Chase Daniel in.
And we know we
Chase
can't
Daniel.
trust. We don't trust people with two
He's
first
got two
names.
first names.
We don't trust people
First
with that.
off, he shouldn't even have two. His name should be switched. It should be Daniel Chase.
And
not
women.
Chase Daniel.
And
Get it
women
clipped.
with two first names. Ooh, you can't trust them either.
No, they're sleeping with everybody. Sarah is out blowing the town right now while we're on the radio.
I knew it was coming because we talked about it in the car. So
Seriously.
I tried to.
Hey,
give
This
it to
Chase
him.
Daniel.
You put it
seriously,
on the
I
team.
got no time.
They put a little Lucy, little Charlie Brown right there.
I got no time for Chase Daniel at all. None. This Chase Daniel talk will stink. If you want to stink next year, I think that we actually have a pretty solid team. He already said we're gonna go to the 4-3. I want Bradford back. Bottom line, Bradford needs to be back. I saw enough. I think he's good. He needs to be back, and there's no one better. And Chase Daniel, stop it. Yeah. Stop it right friggin' now.
You just
Chase
can't-
Daniel stinks. He's
Yeah.
5'7".
You just can't give him a multi.
He's probably not 5'7",
It's hard to
but he
give
might
the
as well
guy.
be.
It's hard to give the guy a multi-year deal with worth a lot of money because his injuries.
You
He's
just
got to
can't.
show
yeah.
it. He's got to
You
show
just can't.
it. But
If
there's
he
no
takes
reason
us
to
to the
franchise
playoffs next year, hell, I'll give him a deal.
Make him earn his money. Make him earn that contract. I mean, 1 year, like you said, you don't have enough to go off to sign long-term deal because of the injury history. So make him earn it. Give him $20 million. Come on, man. It's $20 million.
Yeah.
He'll take the 20. Obviously, he's not going to hold out. And you make him earn the longer deal. That's all it is. That's how this football works. It's worked like this forever.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, well, what would suck is if someone offers him a big deal.
when he's franchised, you can't take it. You have the right to franchise him, and he's
Okay,
yours.
well, that's good. Then we're good.
You don't.
Then do it.
He don't have to touch free agency. You can franchise him, and he can't.
Before he hits free agency, right?
Yeah,
oh,
there's
then do
nothing
it.
to
Then
do.
do it. Yeah, I do it.
Yeah.
I definitely do it.
So you don't have to worry about somebody matching or any of that
Yeah,
crap.
then I
you
do
know
it
what I mean? No.
because he's restricted, right?
You have one guy you can do it to. There's nobody else to use it. Now, you don't have to use it, obviously. You don't have to use a franchise tag, but in a year where you don't have that player to use it, like, you got to be more worried next year because if you can't work something out with Fletcher, that's where you're going to need that, right? Because you can't let a guy like that walk.
Well, they're
But for
talking to him right now.
No, I know. I'm just saying. But for right now, you have nobody that you need to do it for. So why not use it?
At that position, it's like Ryan said before. At that position, the money's so huge anyway.
Yeah,
Like if you're
yeah.
just like a little wide out or something, or a little slot guy, and you're like, hey, we're gonna franchise you, and then you're not gonna make what you think you're worth. Then you can understand the feelings thing. But it's not like 10 years ago when guys weren't making this kind of money. You know what I
you're
mean?
putting in a franchise.
NFL quarterbacks make a ton of money.
The franchise
All
tag
of them.
puts him in the top 5 for that year. So, I mean,
And
come
that's,
on. And he's not top 5, but you're doing it because obviously at some point you're going to have to address the need draft-wise or elsewhere, but obviously draft-wise. And for right now, you're not a bad football team. So I don't know if you're not ready to break down. You're not in there. You're signing young kids the long deals. So you're sort of in that middle area. I think you got to sign them. But
You have to.
that segues us into the six-pack questions. Rob Povey will bring that to us, and that's brought to you by Romeo's Termite and Pest Control, your local pest control provider, family-owned and operated business, 856-341-3927 on the web, romeospestcontrol.com.
Yo, you all took away all my material today. We're on the same page. Like the first two questions, maybe a bit redundant, but maybe it puts the punctuation mark on your points earlier. Going to, the big point of today, NHL All-Star Game, Pro Bowl going on. Which is more Pro Bowl?
Yeah, I'd actually watch it. If I was him, I would actually watch that.
Yeah,
3-on-3,
I kind of like
exciting.
the fact that they did it, and it's like all from each division, right? Like they have the Metropolitan and Pacific. So they one game, 2 of them played. Then the next game, 2 of them played, and the 2 winners played. I like that.
Really cool.
I like that.
It's a great tournament format. Plus, the skills competition that was last night, the winning side got to pick whether you wanted to play first or second.
Oh, there you put it all in
great.
perspective.
Listen, that's what it's all about. It's about talking to people, getting people's opinions, and making something better. Unlike the bully that is Roger, that makes all his money and make all the decisions. I want to be up here and yell down from the his ivory tower.
I despise Roger Goodell.
Absolutely.
The worst.
Number
The
two. Let's play a little game of higher or lower. Going along with MLB Pipeline putting out its top 100 prospects on Friday. As Mr. Wilson said, J.P. Crawford slotted in at number 5, which was one spot below Dodgers left-handed pitcher Julio Urias and above Brewers shortstop Orlando Arcia. Do you agree with the number 5, or should it be higher or lower?
I think he could be higher than Julio. Or higher than the pitcher, the Dodgers pitcher.
Yep.
I've drawn a blank on his name again.
Urias.
Yeah, because I wanted him in the deal, actually, when we were talking to the Dodgers. Crawford's further along. So, I mean, they're looking at the pitcher like Sweep said. Guy throws 95. But I think Crawford's put a little bit more better resume together at higher ball. So I'll go Crawford a little bit higher.
Well, I wanted Seager, so. but
maybe 4. I mean, I don't
he's
know.
number
I mean,
one.
Buxton
No,
don't deserve.
I actually
Buxton,
thought
stop putting Buxton 1. I mean, he's been. I mean, how many times can you put the guy 1? Like
He's
the guy,
2,
in the
I
big
think.
leagues.
Yeah,
He was in the
still,
big
he's
leagues.
in the big leagues.
First time in 3
3?
years, yeah. No, he is number 2 behind Seager, and this was the first time in
They
his
both
3
are in the big
professional
leagues.
seasons.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense.
So to me, it's
So
irrelevant.
Crawford
It's
should
irrelevant.
actually be
3
or 4 at the worst.
Right.
Or actually, that'd be 1 or 2, right? Because these guys are big league players.
They played the big.
Well,
I don't
they
care about
played
the
at the
time.
very
I know
end
the
of the
service.
season.
I know it's service.
It's all
time,
about
but
service
still.
time.
I know what they're doing, but they're getting cute.
Yeah.
He's a big league player. He's not prospects
Yeah.
anymore. They're playing in the big leagues. Next one. I mean, we're just here to help. That's all we're here to do.
We use our
stop
eyeballs.
confusing people.
I thought he was going to be around 10, so I was surprised he was 5.
We're actual
happy
fans.
for it.
I am so am I. I think he's a really good player. I think he has to play. I told you, has to play
Yeah, he will. He will.
immediately.
I agree.
Midway through the 6-pack, who has been the biggest re-signing for the Eagles so far this offseason?
Well, I think you went up front, so I got to go Lane Johnson. And to lock that deal in early, it's obviously beneficial to the team to lock him in early. That's what they did. I know the cap's going up like $800 million in the next year or 2. I mean, the cap's going up big time, so you get these young players. You went up front. So I like Ertz. I think he's gonna be a real good player, but I think you win, and this is your future left tackle, and that's your blind side. I think you got him essentially almost. You're gonna see you got him on the cheap as time goes on here. I think that's the biggest deal. You went up front, and you need him. So
I agree. Actually,
I would have went Lane and Ertz myself. Yeah.
Even though I have a recorded history of hatredism towards Zach Ertz.
Just hatred.
That's
Could've
right.
kept it
I don't know
simple.
what I'm doing.
Less is more.
Why am I isming? I don't know.
It's okay.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Less
what I'm
is
here
more.
for. You.
But yeah,
Less
my
is more.
hatred. Seriously, I have a lot of hatred towards Zach Ertz. I always do. But the dude can play, and I like that Zach Ertz do, and I like re-signing Selleck too. But it's definitely Lane. And the last year he played left tackle against Dallas and shut down Big Mouth.
Wife beater.
Greg Hardy, wife beater.
Girlfriend beater.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think he might be a left tackle to start next year. I think we're going to cut Peters.
Well, you know what?
We'll get into that later, though.
I'll tell you why I think it's a big signing, because I think he's one of your locker room guys moving forward. I think he's one of your voices in there. Seems like he seriously came out of his shell a little bit this year. Had some things to say, which I like. So
Yeah, I was gonna say that's exactly what I was gonna say. It was after he was out the door, though. But I hear you. I understand. It's poor maturing, and like I like to see a guy say something when the dude's here, though. That's my point.
Well, no, I think
You know what
Lane
that's my
actually.
point.
I think
Don't tell me the guy is like a Gestapo guy and he's he's an egomaniac when he's already gone. Say it. Hey, knock on his door. And maybe he did. I don't know.
Probably not.
I doubt it.
Yeah, but I hear you.
Number 4, going on to hockey. Sean Couturier has been placed on IR during this All-Star break, and very quietly, might I add, right underneath the rug. Should the Flyers and their fans be worried, especially since he was having a very Selke-like
no
season?
question. They're not deep enough to lose guys like that, especially a two-way player like that. They're not deep enough. You seen what Pittsburgh did when he didn't play. I mean, Malkin did whatever he wanted on the ice, and Couturier would shut him down. So they're not deep enough to lose players like that. I think it hurts them big time. And it's weird that it went quiet and when they did it. It's really strange.
Well, he was day-to-day as of the day last Wednesday when they played the Caps. And then all of a sudden, without any announcement, you saw on the Flyers website 2 little asterisks next to his name, which means he's now on IR. Now, that could be dated back to January 19th.
Retroactive.
Maybe it's just a formative thing, and he's really still technically day-to-day. But they're being very hush-hush about it.
The only reason they would put him on IR is if he's going to be out for a little bit, and they need to fill that spot.
Right.
That's the only way it makes sense. So I guess maybe, I think it's a huge loss.
I wish the Sixers would do that with Ish Smith.
Yeah.
Starting to really chat my ass. They're
Getting
guys
a little
playing
too
fantastic.
cute.
Yeah.
They're getting a little too cute.
7-41. Come on.
I mean, it's huge because he was finding his offensive game, too, on top of being that two-way forward. And, Tom, you hit the nail right on the head. They're not deep on the wing. So it's going to be a big loss. I expect them to have a little dip in the standings because of it, maybe even cost them their playoff run.
Yeah, very well could. Very well could.
All right, number 6 now. Number 5, going on to the Sixers, as Sweeps just brought up. They narrowly were defeated by the Golden State 108-105 after a huge fourth quarter. Is this team better than we think?
Oh, he makes them better, but nobody plays. Steph Curry never plays the fourth. Golden
State just stopped, and then they were like, "Oh shit, they're coming back. We got to put everybody back in."
Yeah, stretch it out.
I mean, they were up 20 the whole game,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's good to see them play like that. I'm happy they lost, but it's good to see them play like that. Really?
Yeah, I don't even like. Yeah, excellent point. I don't even watch anymore. Not because I'm disgusted, because I can't root against them. You understand? So I just say, hey, I just hope for the best. You know what I mean? I'll tune them in so we can, stay plugged in and see some of these guys that I enjoy watching. But I'm like, I can't root against them. You know what I mean? Like, I can't wait for this to be over.
I agree.
So we've achieved. We're hoping to achieve this. Let's get it over with and go back to, let's get us back to the old, the old days. Let's go.
Cool. All right. Well, you know what number 6 is. Smash, Marry, Kill.
Yeah.
My favorite one. Now, this week's theme, I was struggling a little bit for an idea, so I came up with this one. The Jessicas. Smash, Marry, Kill. Jessica Alba, Jessica Biel, Jessica Chastain. Smash, Marry, Kill.
God,
what was the last
I'm gonna
one,
go
Robbie?
first.
Jessica Chastain.
She's the redhead, right? From
She's been in a bunch of movies.
Yeah.
but most notably that one about them going after
Osama bin Laden, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
What, Zero Dark
30?
Yeah. thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay, I'm gonna go first. Oh man, I love redheads.
Yeah.
I'm a big redhead fan.
Ah!
I'm gonna go.
Christine, you hear that?
Firebush.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Oh man, this is tough. If it was 07, it would be different. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Smash. Chastain, marry Beal, kill Alba.
Oh. All right.
I love Jessica Biel too, so I can't. But Jessica Alba, 07, yeah, I was a big fan.
I'm a big fan of the
But now.
shimmy. She used to shimmy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You want me to go?
When Sin City came out, I was a fan. You know?
Yeah.
I would have to. Let's go. Smash Alba, kill Chastain, and marry Jessica Biel so it can be over and over and over and over. So I don't have to watch that movie and pause it on that scene every time with Adam Sandler. Goodness gracious!
I don't know. Let me marry Beal, smash Alba, and I'll kill the other one.
Chastain.
I'm looking at her, and she's okay. She's cute. But the other ones do a little bit more for me.
Yeah, got no time for it.
But listen, phenomenal show. Thank you, everybody, for listening. For Brian Wilson, Nick Delgazzo, Rob Povia producing, I'm Tom Arnone. We'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Later.
Peace out.